Good morning, everybody. Spittin' Cobra Community Watch. I was watching this video and it brings back to mind. This happens every day here in Mesa. Not exactly this way, but apparently, in my opinion, a couple of bicyclists have been pulled over and searched, and drugs were found. So now these Mesa police officers feel, hey, we got to pull over every bicycle that we see, and they're carrying a backpack. We must check that backpack. So it must be in their minds or their heads that they have to check every bicyclist that has a backpack. And they make up excuses like you wouldn't believe. The reason why they pull them over to search them and ID them. This is a prime example of what they do if you're riding a bike in Mesa and you have a backpack. Watch this video.
First, only on ABC 15, knocked to the ground, tased, a Mesa man claiming police brutality, filing a lawsuit against the city. And we have the body camera video showing the confrontation and the moment the man says Mesa PD took it too far. The silent video you're watching captures the past, showing the 30 seconds before this officer activates his camera. But in that crucial moment, you see a Mesa police officer shove a man to the ground.
I couldn't believe it.
That's Joshua Dombrowski, who was riding his bike on the sidewalk on Main Street in Mesa back in August.
Stop.
He claims he didn't know the officer was shouting at him.
Kind of went on minding my own business, and then next thing I know, I have just a bunch of cops jumping on me.
Dombrowski hiring attorney Anthony Ramirez, a retired police officer.
To come at him and push him down like that on the ground and then continue in that manner is excessive.
Police say Dombrowski forced two pedestrians to move off the sidewalk to make room for him.
Oh my God.
The police report stating the officer yelled stop, and Dombrowski took off riding at a high rate of speed and advanced when he approached.
This was enough.
He wasn't even on his bike.
This impact push, which contradicts what's going on in this police report.
Dombrowski struggles with officers, saying his backpack made it hard to cuff him.
Get your hat, you're gonna get paid.
And a taser is deployed. He spent a night in the hospital, pictures showing bruises and cuts. And when an assisting officer asks for a witness statement and the man brings up police brutality, the officer cuts him short, warning they're recording.
No. Hey. So, you write what you want to write.
I did reach out to Mesa PD on this case. They're not allowed to say much on an open case, but they do want to make it very clear Dombrowski had drugs in his system when he was arrested. His attorney says that's no excuse for what happened.
Exactly. That's bullshit. That's why they pull people over in bikes. If you have a backpack, you can be sure that the police will pull you over and check that backpack. That's the only reason why they do it. Because in the past, they found drugs. So that's exactly why they do it. We must check that backpack. This person is most likely carrying drugs. It's bullshit. And it happens every day in Mesa. At least 12 to 15 bicyclists are pulled over and searched. If I was to check the records of how many bicyclists were pulled over every day, I can almost guarantee it would be at least 12 to 15 bicyclists. Spittin' Cobra, out here in Mesa, keeping it real. I'm out.